Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Oblivion. Now, I know I said I was going to go back to playing Fallout New Vegas after that last recording session, but unfortunately, I couldn't get this game off my mind. I seem to have the Oblivion bug of sorts. So I'll play this game for now, or at least for a little bit longer, just to get it out of my system. For it didn't matter how many times I went back to playing Fallout, even on my own time, I always ended up going back to this game. Oh.
Hello there. You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Donton in Cornwall, Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Chainhall. Reynold Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Chainhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business. If you're interested, see Velena Donton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Chainhall. Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Take care.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. Reynold Germain has terrible memory. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grokash in Shadenell for contracts.
Alright, we gotta head to one of those towns and you have to do contracts in both of those towns. I think there's two of them at first. And then after that, once you finish those contracts, you come back here and you're gonna get an advancement. And then you have to do more missions and yada yada yada.
What is it now?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? I don't understand what Blistel is doing with Melinda's anchors. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it. Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Alright, before I head off to any of those places, let's go and do this. Because it's like right there. And then after I'm done with that, I can go to way over here on the other side of Cerdo to go there. I seem to have put the camera up too high. I can barely see the screen.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
All the voices.
What is it now?
The whole chapel desecrated.
No!
No doubt.
So long.
Goodbye.
Oh, you didn't have to be over dramatic with that. No, I need to fix the camera because I can barely see the screen. I'm trying to look over it, but I can't see. Hey, that's better. I had to put the phone down just a little bit so I could actually see the screen. I mean, I could look at it just by looking at the phone, but it's not the same. I can't look at that little tiny green.
Antis, calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antis, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. Father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him, and then you'll see. Who are you? Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is. What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead? Has he no honor? There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priestesses, murdered. I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odil. Have you seen him in town by any chance? They began raiding our farm a few days ago. There are more now. I have no idea where they're coming from. It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight. The guards claim there's no evidence of them, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. He's not coming with us. I think I understand, and it is better that he remains safe. I wonder why he has asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
We will spill their blood in the name of our Father.
Now you gotta be careful because there's a possibility that these two could die during this little scourge. And by the way, the creatures they speak of are goblins. Goblins! The goblins! Nasty creatures, goblins. And by the way, it's just fun down here. The one that looked kind of abandoned when we were heading towards the monastery. And this is the reason why. It's because they weren't there. Because the farm was being attacked constantly. They were inside the town. But they technically didn't abandon their home. It's just that they couldn't live here because of the goblin attacks.
Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful.
Mantis, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Defend yourselves.
Here they come.
Or that can happen too.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I'll let you live this time.
Oh. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry about you, bro.
I think we've got them all. We're safe for now. We'd best return to town while we can. I knew they couldn't stand up to us. We'll have to break the news to him that Antus didn't make it. He fought bravely, and Father will respect that.
Let's go home.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that you can actually in Skyrim to yield, you just have to sheathe your weapon. But here in Oblivion, to yield, you simply block and then you click on the character, and that's how you yield. It doesn't work on everybody. I just remembered that too. My bad. I just can't believe he attacked me just because I hit him once. And it wasn't on purpose. I was aiming for the goblin. Well, it's just like I said before in a previous video that you gotta be careful where you swing because you might accidentally hit somebody you don't mean to. That's a perfect example right there. I hit that guy even though I didn't want to. Or, I didn't want to, and I didn't mean to either. It was an accident. I swear it was. It wasn't on purpose. Jeez. So even if I didn't hit him by accident, he would have died to the goblins anyway. Because I read that he has actually have a higher chance of dying to the goblins than this brother. Because of how reckless he is. I mean, this guy is was maybe 1 or 2 hits away from dying too, but yeah. Process. It's too bad I didn't have that spell working for me yet. Restoration's not high enough. I am close to leveling up though. It's good. 12. Oh, really? It's only gone up 1 level. Even though I practically use it all the time.
Hi there. Yes? I was in Chadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though.
Yeah, I've already heard that one.
You too.
I mean, I could always reload the quick save and try again, but what's done is done. What matters is at least one of them survived. Right?
You seek my help?
You're back, and Rallis is with you, but where is Entus? I don't see him.
Yeah.
Foul things. They deserve the death you brought them. I've lost a son. No! It can't be! I should have been with them. It should have been me, not one of them. I'm sorry. You did all you could, I'm sure. Thank you for trying. I'm afraid I have little to offer you. What little money I have must now be spent on a burial. Please, if you'll excuse me.
If you do actually manage to just make sure that both sons survive, he not only gives you some gold, but also a weapon as well. At least I believe so. If I remember rightly. I think, yeah. Yeah, he gives you a weapon. I think it's just a basic weapon that does stamina damage, but
Is there a problem, citizen? Reynald Germain? No. Don't know anyone by that name. But there's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. He's seeing you.
Is there something I can do for you? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
I don't even think he knows you exist.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Well, good luck with that. But like I said, I don't even think he knows you exist.
What can I do for you? Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables. The best thoroughbred blacks. Poor Tivola. I hear she's burning Shadinall inside out, looking for her husband Rife. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Rife Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivila is beside herself with grief. Be seeing you.
Well, he's gonna wander off and travel the long way all the way back to Coral. So, in the meantime, we can do some jobs.
Yes? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Go to it.
Yeah, I already know about that. Hard luck. He's got what? Some gauntlets, a hilt, and some gems. That's it. Okay.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
Yeah.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both guardian rank. Pfft, useless. Move your ass, boot.
Is that the one I want? There we go. Oh, cool. Just like that, I leveled up. Hopefully there's somewhere to sleep in here.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Apparently not. Still that funky music going off.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men. Take care.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you wrote. Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade. Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. The Colovians are proud of their reputation for being independent, rough, and rebellious. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Ancient way shrines of the Nine are scattered through the wilderness. The righteous who pray there receive powerful divine blessings. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Good, I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. Okay,